creativity,
ideas,
innovation,
change,
leadership,
development.
youth in entrepreneurship. Only on
Radio Reeyaz 96.8 MHz.
Youth in Entrepreneurship encourages and promotes innovation, creativity, leadership, and change. Good evening and namaste. Welcome to the 4th episode of Youth in Entrepreneurship. You're listening to 96.8 Nepali ko Awaz Radio Reeyaz, and I am your beautiful host Abhilasha Rayamajhi. Every Sunday 5 to 6 p.m. I bring to you a new guest who is an entrepreneur. We have Bhuwan Poudel ji supporting us technically. To listen to us online, you'll have to log on to www.radioreeyaz.com. You can also connect with us through Facebook. For that, you'll have to like our page, Youth in Entrepreneurship. Just go to the search bar, type Youth in Entrepreneurship and hit the like button. Share the page, and you can also share your ideas, post your feedbacks regarding the show, and encourage entrepreneurs. Our today's guest is the founder of Art of You, and she is also a motivational speaker. She's working with an NGO, Human Development and Community Service, as a communication officer. She has also worked with Saral Sambandha, which is an organization that works for people with disabilities. She's elegant and courageous entrepreneur, Sabona Limbu. So Sabona ji, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How have you been and how was your day?
Well, I was at work and I was pretty much looking forward to being a part of this program. And firstly, I would really like to thank you, and I appreciate the opportunity that you are giving me to present my community, and I feel very warm and welcomed already. Thank you, Abhilasha, and it's nice meeting our technical support, Bhuwan ji also.
Okay, thank you so much. That's so nice of you, and thank you so much for showing up. And we are here to talk about your community, that is the Art of You. So how did you come up with the idea of having this community, and how did you come up with this name? What does it signify?
I have always been fascinated by people who have always encouraged others, be it motivational speakers and be people who have formed various strategies to help us implement it and learn and become smarter people who have been open to mind, who have perspective that are open to new learning activities. And I felt like the Art of You is sort of like a platform which helps me align these ideas, these thoughts of encouragement. This place can be where I can also express my inspiration and my encouragements, and also help give out something that is useful to us. Mainly with the idea, I always have a quote in my mind that no dream is ever too big and no dreamer too small. So I always feel that we need this encouragement, that we need somebody constantly telling us, and especially we ourselves should be telling us that it is alright to have a dream that's big, that is motivating, and that has some significance, that has some purpose in life. So the Art of You, it's the name I feel is more aligned to, like, I see every human as being beautiful. Yes. And I see that if we ourselves, we fail to recognize that art in us, that every stroke of imagination, that every creation that we have within us, and if we fail to remind ourselves that we ourselves are of some significance to contributing maybe to the society or contributing to nation and to the world, if we fail to see that, and if we fail to remind ourselves that our dreams are to be of some significance, then who else is going to remind us that we should be doing something great in the world?
the art of you basically encourages us to become our true selves, to become
Yes.
beautiful, right? So that is why I also introduced myself as your beautiful host Abhilasha today,
Wow.
like which I generally don't do. And I was like, what would people think that if I call myself beautiful? I was a little bit insecure myself.
Yes, beautiful can have, a lot of definition to it.
Yes.
And you defining yourself as beautiful, it is okay. There is no harm in it.
So
Yeah.
it's okay if because a lot of people think
No,
that
I don't want
Yeah.
the art of you sounding like it's a narcissist concept.
yes,
no,
yes.
but I want the fact that I want people to realize that at times when you are gushed with self-doubt, at times you feel really demotivated, really upset, and you're not feeling motivated enough to pursue something. I think the art of you is that support that I see as that helps us really realize that we are actually capable of doing it if we persist in it, if we really work hard at it, if we align ourselves to certain plans and strategies, and if we keep pushing ourselves, then we can actually create something of significance.
and we're not self-obsessed if we say that we are beautiful from within and from outside, right?
Now I think it's kind of what I'm trying to make others understand by the concept of art of you is sort of art of you is an encouragement that we need at times when we feel really low. There are times when you feel like everything is not working,
Yes,
in your
yes.
way.
Yes.
So it's not a narcissist concept.
Yes,
No, I'm not saying that, I am beautiful and I am the boss. No, we are vulnerable. We have to be open to learning new things, and we have to fill ourselves with various concepts of life and variations of life. We are filling ourselves with various colors, and of course you are beautiful. You can call yourself beautiful, but the fact of the art of you is more of finding beauty in the soul and being able to share that with others. Beauty in your dreams, beauty in how you're contributing to society, how your dreams are not only for yourself, but
Yes.
it is also wonderful and pleasurable to others who are seeing it.
That is a really beautiful thought. Now,
Thank you.
what I want to ask you is, what is the long-term vision of the art of you? Where do you see art of you in the coming years?
Well, maybe earlier I forgot to mention that the art of you began with the concept that I thought that I needed a platform to really practice what I'm trying to preach, and me planning on taking a career of becoming a motivational speaker and trying to reach out to as many as possible who needs that voice, that hope to really achieve something. I felt that there needs to be some sort of a medium where I can maybe post certain videos, post certain quotes, post certain things that encourage me, and I can be able to share it. And Facebook is it's the best idea to be it's the best alternative for
Yes.
me to express my
Yeah.
ideas.
Okay.
And of course, the long-term vision for the art of you. Well, you really made me think about this, I hadn't really thought about this before, but if I can brand the art of you, and if I can really have a strong, concrete, maybe a sort of a model that I can maybe go around at various organizations and present my art of you as a
Yes.
workshop,
Yes.
or a place where people can come and learn,
Yes.
so for a very long-term vision, the art of you can be first with the step of branding it, creating it as a brand, the art of you, and then the next step will be, of course, to implement the various things that we talk about, in action, and having plans and strategies to
Yes.
make it really work out, that it really has an impactful effect on the people who are listening and the audience who are there, coming out there, And lastly, I really see myself, maybe even if I'm traveling around the world, and I feel like this art of you can be something that still exists even if I'm not there around,
Yes.
to really make other interested teachers and other interested learners a place for them to meet and learn more about about the purpose of life?
What I basically think is that we can have a team, because not every person, a single
Yes,
person
of
cannot
course.
have all the things
Yeah,
in them,
stronger the better.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. What I have learned about entrepreneurship over the years is
Mm-hmm.
that, there are three kind of people,
Mm-hmm.
the people who can create, and the people who can actually sell it,
Yes.
and the people who can manage the money.
Yes.
And there is
True.
not a single person
Uh.
in the world
Mhm.
who has all the three qualities, who has
Yes.
excelled the three
Mhm.
qualities. I mean, you can have a little bit of all, or you can
Yes.
over time excel in one. So I think that you have created this.
Yes.
Now we need people who can actually manage
Implement
the
this, yes.
financial aspect as well, and who can
Yes.
promote it. Like I can sell it for you.
Sure, that'd be wonderful. I
So-
mean, yes, we can look into. I mean, seriously, and taking a note of the art of you, I feel that if this can really be something very concrete and very powerful, and forming a team, of course,
Yes.
where there are other various interested people who believe in what I believe and who believes in having a passion in life and following it regardless of what the other world may think that, because, and if there, I was really thinking about this, if I really can gather a team that really believes in what I believe, the fact that we need to dream bigger,
Yes.
and if I find people who are passionate, who are interested, and who are willing to give their energy and time, it sort of reminds me of the Wright brothers, where they had a very passionate team, regardless
Yes.
of not, even if they weren't financially,
Mm.
sustainable, they still had that what do you say, that team,
Team.
a
Yes.
passionate team that
Yes.
worked regardless
Yes.
of what the circumstance outside was. And of course they presented a very powerful history in the world, and now we have aeroplanes because of them.
Yes.
Yes.
So people, if you are listening and if you believe in this vision of having a dream and following that dream, so if you believe in our vision to help people understand their passion and their dreams, you can definitely connect with us through Facebook for now. You can just like the page Art of You. You can just search for the page and like the page. So saying this much, we are going for a short commercial break. We'll be right back after this Reeyaz Business Box. So keep listening.